Welcome back to Blazed and Amused. Sorry we lost the internet there for a minute. Um, we're gonna continue with our Q&A. If you could go back in time and ask your past self, or give yourself in the past any advice, what would it be? Sorry, I'm a little blazed right now, everybody.
Ooh, that's good. Don't get blazed at school. Like
Why?
on the school grounds.
Well, that's obvious, but
Because I was always getting in trouble. I was always getting caught at school, near the school, before the school. I don't know. On the school
or
bus.
tell yourself to be smarter about it.
I don't know. Just
Buy eye drops, maybe.
the eye drops work for the eyes, not the smell.
That's a good one, huh? I used to smoke out of an apple before going to school, and then I'd eat half of it.
What would be the advice that you'd give yourself though?
Save my money. That's like the biggest thing in the world to me. I would have went back and I would have told myself, save your money.
My dad told me something. It was really wise. He said, it's hard to come back from zero. Like once you hit zero, like
You're kind of
Yeah,
effed in the A on that one.
I mean, once you hit zero, that's like
You don't have
paycheck to paycheck again.
that. It doesn't feel good not having even $1 in your wallet, man.
Yeah.
Like, it sucks. But so I would probably go back and tell myself, save your money. I didn't grow up with a lot of things. So when I get money, it's like, oh, wow. But I would tell them to save money because I would, it would be helpful in the long run.
Yeah.
And I wish my school would have taught me more about financial shit instead of stuff that I didn't, pardon my language, instead of stuff that I really didn't care about.
Yeah. They don't teach you anything about, like, credit scores and, like, any of that, what you need.
You got any questions for me?
Oh, yeah, I do. I do, right here. Have you ever gotten a speeding ticket, and how fast were you going?
Oh, man. I technically didn't, it is a speeding ticket, I guess you could say, but,
Allegedly?
Yeah,
What is this, allegedly?
No, it's an exhibition of speed. You're not in the camera with that.
Let me scoot in there.
No, it was called an exhibition of speed. Let me know when I'm good.
I think you're good. That's good.
I was I went out to, I didn't know I was on the Sacramento airport property, but I went out there to go have some fun in my Mustang and doing, donuts, and I see this single headlight coming up this 2-lane road with a giant center median in the middle, so I'm like, okay, motorcycles don't come out here to do donuts. And then, sure as crap, I see red and blues start getting lit up, and I was drinking a beer, and my car is parked on the entranceway in, so, like, I'm parked, like, the way he's coming in. Yeah. My tires are still smoking, I got a beer in my hand, and so I throw it into the bushes hella quick, and he comes up, and the first thing he says, he's all, who was drinking the beers, and who threw them into the bushes, and I was like, what? Like, he was, like, at least a good quarter mile away from us. There's no way he could have seen me do that. And I was like, I wasn't going to lie to him. I was like, man, my buddies, said, he's like, go get him and crumble him up, throw him in your car. And I was like, this isn't a way to get me in trouble for drinking and driving, is it? He's all, no, I'm more worried about you out here doing, dumb shit on federal property. And I'm like, what do you mean? He's all, this is airport property. I was like, oh. And I was like, and at the end of it, after I got my speeding ticket of exhibition of speed and reckless driving on federal property, I asked him, I was like, I gotta ask you one thing. how did you know that I had a beer in my hand and I threw it in the bush? You were way too far away to know that I did that. And he pointed upward, like up to the sky. And I looked up and I seen, the little airplane lights, and then I seen red and blues flash real quick. Pigs do fly, man.
I mean, I've gotten a 66 and a 45 always. It's always like around 66 miles an hour, like 65 miles an hour, but it's always in a 45 mile an hour zone. I don't know why. I can't drive 55.
Can't drive 55? What was the other one I was going to ask you? Oh, yeah. If you could turn any activity into an Olympic sport, what would it be?
Any activity?
Any activity. Anything at all. Anything.
Probably NASCAR pit stops. Those guys are freaking awesome. Like, switching out tires hella fast and feeling up the car.
Yeah. NASCAR's in the... Don't they have that shit in the Olympics or no?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Or they should bring it into NASCAR. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like not the whole like NASCAR driving around, but like
they should
filling up the car.
They should test people how to how fast they could do it.
How fast you can switch out a tire, like
how fast the American team could swap out a car tire, all four, and then gas it up and get it back on the track.
Yeah,
that would be cool.
Yeah,
that would be cool. Okay, I got you. That's interesting. Wow. All right.
What about you?
I don't know. That's a good one. Drifting.
Okay, that would be a badass Olympic sport.
But wholesome drifting, any kind. I'm not talking about what they be doing nowadays,
Like some grassroots.
Yes, exactly. Or, drifting along a track with somebody, tandems, different kind of, levels to it. You have to tandem with your teammate. Okay. Or you have to do, I don't know, backwards drifting. I don't know, just all sorts of crazy stuff. I think it'd be interesting. I like that one when you said that. Or another really good one would be backing up semi-trucks and stuff like that. Big ones. Or gas trucks that have the double things. That should be an Olympic sport. That's crazy. Having double hinged, that, I can barely even back up a trailer regularly. I could do it, but I couldn't even.
Blazed.
Yeah. And my boss isn't always amused. What else you got for me?
So Thanksgiving's coming up. I wanted to know your favorite side dish besides the turkey. Everybody loves the turkey.
That's not a side, man. That's the main.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a good one. I don't know. I'm getting older now, so I'm trying new. I don't really care. I'm trying new shit.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I tried cranberry jelly or whatever.
Oh yeah.
That is the bombest thing ever on whatever is on the plate. That is probably my favorite.
It goes with everything.
Everything. But if I had to make something the tater tot casserole I make.
Oh, okay.
But it's got French onion, the crunchy French onion on top instead of the tater tot.
That's funny. I was gonna say my favorite is the green bean casserole.
Yes.
So, you do a tater tot one. That sounds even better.
And then you put the French onions on top of the tater tots, and then you put cheese on top of that. It's got it's got layers to this stuff, man. It's like a 7-layer dip.
You're fuck.
What's yours?
Fuck the green bean. Yeah, green bean casserole. But that's cool. You took the green beans out, put the tater tots in there, and added cheese.
What's the craziest family story you got about Thanksgiving? A drunk uncle, falling in, breaking a table, or something. You've had to went through something that's.
Oh man, crazy. Man, before I was 21, my family, they would make this, it's called apple pie, and they make it with Everclear and a bunch of apples. It's like apple pie moonshine, but they make it with Everclear.
Oh, and, God. I haven't had that stuff in forever.
and like you really gotta shake. You gotta shake it. But I remember it was so cold at Clear Lake, so we were drinking that, and it just warmed me up. And I just remember that being the best Thanksgiving ever.
Scoot a little bit closer.
Yeah.
I've had that stuff before. I've actually had legit white lightning from, like, you know, the hill people. My dad got
The
some-
hill people.
Yeah, you know, the hillbillies that make it, you know, the moonshiners. I swear on my life, man, my dad gave me this much in the bottom of a water bottle. And I opened up the bottle, I smelt it, it burnt my nose hairs, and when I took, it felt like I drank gasoline. It was nuts, dude. But, I mean, it's cool to experience that, you know.
Yeah.
It didn't taste like no apple pie. I've had that stuff from the store, but that's different. You know, that's not from, like, it's manufactured, you know, factory stuff. But
Yeah.
real, actual moonshine, woo! And you know, I love me my clear alcohol. But, what's your favorite, God damn it. Favorite place to go eat when you're super stoned?
Oh, easy. Jack in the Box. They're dollar tacos. I get a bunch of those, and I'll just eat them until I can't eat them.
How many
anymore.
have you eaten at one in
Like 10. Like
You use the ranch with it too?
No.
No? Have you ever tried it with the ranch?
No, I don't even put the hot sauce on it because
Well,
that
no,
just
it's already-
takes too long.
Yeah. Oh my, you're just
So
because-
I'm just devouring these tacos. I don't want to. No, no time for sauce or nothing.
I get that. You go to Taco Bell if you want to put sauce and stuff on your tacos.
You need sauce because that shit, it all tastes the same. So you gotta like put different hot sauces on your stuff.
I agree with that one. I gotta go with when I'm like super, you know, on a good like munchie binge. I really have to go with some Chinese food, man.
Okay. You can't go wrong with Chinese food anytime. I don't care.
Some General Chicken or Orange Chicken, Panda Express. Fuck it, why not?
I could probably eat Chinese food in the morning. Like if I ate breakfast, I think I could eat Chinese food. But I don't eat breakfast. But if I,
know.
did,
Why don't you? You don't ever eat breakfast.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah. My breakfast consists of a Red Bull and a Marlboro Red 100.
Yeah, we're about to die around the same time. I got the same kind of routine. A cigarette and a fucking dab. That's what mine is. Pardon my French. But any other questions for me?
No, I don't think I got any. Not
Alright.
that I can think of.
You want to call it?
Yeah.
Alright, well, this has been Blazed and Amused. I'm Dalton.
And I'm Tyler.
Thank you for listening in again. Sorry for the little bit of a delay in the middle. We lost our power. Won't happen again. We will be back tomorrow, so be sure to tune in, and we will have a way better episode for you tomorrow.
I'm excited.
I'm
I
excited
hope
for
you're
it, too.
excited.
It's going to be an interactive video, too. So, stay tuned, and we hope you want to listen. Have a good night, everybody.